Sawa, yeah. Ba-dum. Hey guys, what's up? Oh my gosh. Good morning, people. Good morning, lovely people who are here in the chat. I want to say a very special welcome to you all. All right, it's Sunday morning, guys, and not too much of the shenanigans, but a lot of the shenanigans. And we are going to chat about just about everything. Wait, we don't want it to be too loud. Is that loud enough? I'm not sure. It's better be. Okay. It should be. But welcome, guys. Welcome into the live. Welcome into live. Yes, we're going to have a little breakfast chatting. I still have my bonnet on. And that's okay. I really do feel like I should keep it on this morning. Yeah, because my hair is a little bit unruly this morning. And I don't want my hair falling into what yesterday it was a little bit tame because I had washed it and so it was just hanging, our kind of hair today it's starting to. So I gotta keep it real. But yesterday you all said I needed to make some banana. You said I needed to make some banana oatmeal porridge along with some fritters. So that's what we're gonna make for breakfast this morning. And some tea. I'm not sure what kind of tea to make. But y'all will surely tell me in the chat what kind of tea you think I should make. And then I'll make it. All right. So coming into the live, guys, we are connecting, we are chatting while I'm making breakfast. That's a good deal, right? You can talk with people you don't know from anywhere. You can talk with people you probably know from the internet world, or you can just come hang out with me and watch me make breakfast and eat the breakfast. And unfortunately, you won't get to have any. That's no good, but what can I do? What can I do, my friends? I already have a pot on the fire for my porridge. I already have some saltfish that I'm cooking over there. Not really cooking, but because the saltfish is so salt, I boil it a few times to get that excess salt out of it. We talk about the salt not being good for your body, not being good for your blood pressure, not being good for you overall. It's essential. It's essential, but too much is not good. All right, so let me get this jug of water here. Sour, yeah. Sour, yeah. I'm coming, guys. Give me 2 seconds. All right, let me see who is in. Mercy is here. Mercy, what's up? How are you doing? Good to see you, my darling. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great Sunday. It's probably late now where you're at. But either way, I hope you're having a great Sunday morning, my love. All right, guys. So here I am. Let me see who else is in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And come on in and chat. I'm not going to bite you. My bark is worse than my bite either way. I'm not going to bite you. I'm glad to see you. And then you can come in and check out the people in the chat. There'll be people in the chat, maybe people you haven't yet connected with on the tube, who you can then connect with and grow your channel and all that good stuff. So don't be afraid. To come in. Okay, wonderful, my sister. Wonderful. I'm glad that you are doing okay. I'm glad that you are doing okay, my darling. All right. And I tell you guys, you all gonna be looking in my pot and saying, what a big thing Trev have in the pot right there. So And you know that it is a piece of pumpkin, but I don't know why pumpkins can be so hard to cut. The pumpkin be so hard to cut. I use the thing and I peel it, but the pumpkin too hard to cut. I just feel like I want to like chop it like this. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put the pumpkin in the pot that same size. Guys, don't laugh. Do not laugh. Y'all, don't laugh. Don't make a mockery out of me more than I've made out of myself. So I put that whole big piece of pumpkin, I'm sure you all can see it, in the pot. And I put some water on it, turn it on. So what's going to happen is the pumpkin is definitely going to start cooking. Once it starts getting soft enough, I just cut it up. I just cut it up in the pot. Hey, that's just what I'm doing. I mean, do your thing your way. I do my thing my way. I tell you, there's no hard and fast rule that says you must do it this way. Lord, Trevor, can you cut up the pumpkin in another pot? I could if I intended to fight with the knife and the pumpkin. But I wasn't feeling like fighting neither with the knife nor with the pumpkin. So I just put it in the pot. It will cook. And by the way, I'm not going to eat the pumpkin. I'm not going to swallow the pumpkin whole. Right? So put in the pot, let it cook out, let it cook, let it get soft, and then I'll cut it up. And then we'll be all good. But I'm going to also be making, I'm going to make some, I don't know if I should make fritters or fried dumpling, but this right here is from Ghana, my friends. This is from Ghana. The Nina International brand. I always buy their stuff and I always find it to be very good. But this is cassava and cornmeal mix that you can use to make dumplings, fritters, whatever you want to use to make it. And I'm thinking that I'm going to use this instead of just plain old flour to make my fritters this morning. All right. So this one is the banku mix. Yes, this one. A few days ago, you all saw me make the cassava bread pudding. Oh, Jesus. If I make that 2 more times, I'm going to be on Dr. Now show. I can't. I can't. So we're going to use this banku mix to make the fritters. And we have our saltfish over there that's cooking. I'm cooking the salt off of it. And then we will, cook it up, fry it up, and then take it from there. Fair enough, guys? All right. So come on into the live, guys. Come on into the live. Welcome, everybody. It is Sunday. It is Easter Sunday. Those of you who are eating bun and cheese, go ahead, eat your bun and cheese, my friends. I have bun here myself. For those of you who were there live last night we made bun. Yeah. Last night we made bun. Y'all eat it with your cheese. I got cheese here. I mean, I ate mine with some cheese there, Swiss cheese, something like that. And I still have some bun left. And you all can see. I didn't eat too much of the bun. But see the bun how nice and see the texture of it? Yeah. This is the bun that I made last night on the live. And if you look on that live turned out to be a hell of a live. But but it has the ingredients, the recipe for the bun in the description. Yeah. So that was it for last night. But welcome into the live, guys. There are others of you who are not saying anything. Go ahead and say something. Say hello. Hey. It's only polite to say hello. You'll be standing there staring. Why are you standing there and staring at me? Just go ahead and say something. All right, I'm going to make my porridge. While I'm stay there and stare, I'm going to make my porridge. All right? Hold on there. All right, this is my pot with some hot water. I am going to be adding I'm going to put my banana. I have my banana here. I'm using one banana. because it's me alone. I'm not making a whole ton of porridge. I'm making with one banana and about a cup of oatmeal. I know a lot of people out there, a lot of people don't even eat green banana. They don't know the green banana can be eaten. I was saying to a friend of mine, she says, she wanted her baby to try some new foods, and baby doesn't eat the same foods 2 times in a row or stuff like that, so she's having a hard time. And I said, well, maybe you need to move away from, all this American food, the egg and the bacon and that kind of stuff. Start exploring, giving the baby some foods from other places. I said, give the baby some green banana, crush the green banana with a little bit of margarine for the baby. And she was like, green banana? Yes, ma'am. Green banana. Boil the green banana and crush it and put a little margarine on it and feed it to the baby. You'll be surprised. The baby might like it. Our babies grew up on it, liking it, loving it so much. She said she never heard that green banana could be eaten. So that was a teachable moment between us. She said she didn't know green banana could be eaten. She only knew about ripe bananas. So this is how you peel your green banana. You look for one of the ridges on the green banana and you angle your knife right under one of those ridges and you come all the way down the length of the banana and then you cut the bottom of the banana. And easy peasy, sugar and squeezy. All you gotta do is just peel it like that. And the skin will come right off. Now, some people do not know how to peel a banana. They like, because they've only peeled ripe bananas. And that is sad. If you have never got the experience of peeling green bananas, I'm sorry for you. But it's never too late. There you have it. And that's all you gotta do. Skin in one hand, banana in the other. And just like that, you have your banana. You can drop your banana in the pot, just like that, and have it boil. This right here is a powerhouse of iron. Do not throw it away. The iron and the potassium in here, we don't eat it, but our plants love it. So what I do with this, I put it in on my tray with my other peeling skins, put them in the oven. And let me show you what I get afterwards. Give me a second, let me show you. So you see this bag here, my friends? You see this bag? This is my bag of fertilizer for my plants. Yeah, how I get this bag of fertilizer? My banana peels, my orange peels, my apple pits, anything that I use in the kitchen, my pumpkin skins, anything that I peel in the kitchen. I put them on the baking tray, put them in the oven, my eggshells, put them in the oven and get them to be dehydrated. And then I put them in the Ninja, crumble them up, and here they are in the zippy bag. And then I put them around my plants. Just a little help for you right there. So if you have a garden, if you are growing, I used to put just gather this stuff up, put them in a compost pile and put them in the garden. But I find that it keeps the soil underneath very moist, very wet and soggy underneath there. So even when you water it, the water sort of runs around this clump of vegetable matter. And the plant's roots sometimes rot because it is sitting in there in this mushy for so long. So once I discovered that, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that again. So that's how I do it now. And I found that to be a lot more effective than just throwing the stuff in the compost pile. Yeah. So I'm gonna make my oatmeal, guys. Sorry for y'all who are out there in the chat and not saying anything. You don't know what you are missing by not saying anything to me in the chat. Where is my... Oh, here it is. Give me a second, guys. And here I come. Who else? LCD's in the house. Count you in. I'm counting you in, my friend. I'm counting you in. All right. There is my banana. And I'm going to blend my oatmeal as well. I'm gonna blend some of my oatmeal as well. This is not a morning for a recipe to say what to put in your oatmeal, what not to. We're just having fun together while I make my breakfast, how I make my breakfast. Fair enough? I put them in my Ninja and off we go. Hold on there. So how is everybody doing? LCD, how are you? Did you have your live yet? I know because of the time difference. I know that because of the time difference, we usually miss each other. It is now 9:26 in the morning. Oh, it's 4 p.m. for you. Yes, it is 9:26 now. Yeah, it's 4:25 for you, 9:25. There it is. And now that my saltfish is cooked, not cooked, but I cook the salt off of it. Now I put it in a pan of cold water. And once you put your oatmeal and your banana in the pot, you know you gotta stir it. If you don't stir it, you're gonna get lumps. Who wants a lumpy porridge? I don't know about you, but I don't want no lumpy porridge. And I really want to cook up this pumpkin, but guys, the pumpkin giving too much hard time to cut up, you see. So I just can't with it. 1 second. So, all right, here I come again, guys. Who else is in the chat? Never surrender, my friend. Yep, I agree. I agree. And as my porridge is cooking, well, let me have to shake up. I have to shake out the very last drop out of it. Welcome to the live, guys. It is Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. Some of you are going to church. Some of you are spending the day with your loved ones. So here I am. I'm spending the day with you also, with my loved ones. While I make my breakfast. So welcome into the live. Yes, FCD. This is breakfast I'm making. This is indeed breakfast. Andrea! Andrea, the breakfast is going. The breakfast is going, my love. It's coming along. It is coming along. Here I put a little bit of allspice in the porridge right there. And I have a nutmeg right here. I don't know. I don't buy grated nutmeg. It's smelling good. I don't know about your people, but I don't buy powdered nutmeg. Powdered nutmeg never have the nutmeg smell to me. I don't know if y'all feel the same. But powdered nutmeg to me don't have the same smell as the freshly grated nutmeg. So I buy the whole nutmeg, keep them in a jar, and it's not too much to do to grate a piece of nutmeg whenever I need it. All right, you see that, Mercy? My grandmother always says it's better to walk for a little something than sit down for nothing. So there you go. See you meet my friend LCD. All right, that is the nutmeg, guys. I'll just put in here. And then a little cinnamon. A little vanilla. And you're talking about returning, you know, I have quite a few people to return to before the day is out. And just like the oatmeal can be used raw, it doesn't take a long time to cook. 5 minutes the most to cook some oatmeal. Yeah, it don't take a long time. And then I have my milk here. I'd open this can of milk, but I didn't want to put it in the fridge because you know when you put it in the fridge, it gets so cold and hard. It doesn't flow nicely. You gotta bring it back to room temperature. So I know the milk won't last me more than a few days. All right, some condensed milk right there. And the one thing I don't know about you all. I don't know about you all, but my porridge is not porridge until it's got some coconut milk in it. I don't know if you all agree with me. You all have the same feeling about coconut milk, but for me, coconut milk gotta go in the porridge. So here I have a can. I'm just shaking it up here. So that we can put it in the porridge. Who else is in the house? Welcome in the house, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. And share up the stream. Oh yes, Andrea. It gives it a great flavor. Who make porridge without coconut milk? No, sir. Especially banana or oatmeal or cornmeal porridge. Can't have it without coconut milk at all. All right. And I believe the porridge is done, you know. The porridge is done, but it kind of it's a little bit thin. It's a little bit thinner than I would have liked. So guess what I'm going to do to thicken it up? And just you should have blended the coconut milk with the banana and the oat. Yeah, that could have worked too. That could have worked too. But either way, the coconut milk in it. I mean, look on it. You can't see it. You can't see it, Andrea. It kind of like a thin for my liking. So guess what? I'm just jump, but I'm gonna dump about a half a cup of oatmeal in it. And the oatmeal will thicken it up. You don't have to do yours like mine, you know. But this is how I do mine. I'm trying to cook this piece of pumpkin. Andrea, yeah, too watery, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like it so watery at all. Yeah, kind of a little bit too thin. Lord Andrea, when I say it's watery, it makes it sound like say a baby porridge. Like the porridge, water, eat Trev. What? Yeah, Andrea, it's too watery. All right, see, tick up the now. All right. There it is. It's thickening up now. All right, then I'm gonna make my fritters. No, all of them are cockroaches, right? So it'll come to Andrea said the porridge will come to. Yeah, it'll come to now, man. I see that. Andrea knows I never read this morning. I never read this morning. I get up this morning and start though. Like my brain just going to overdrive. I realize all the things I had to do. I just start to do things. Went out in my garden and my Lord. The 2 days of rain. The 2 days of rain really did a number on my garden. And the wind. Me tired, man. Me tired. You know, see me? Me not sit down, me not rest. Me just work. So we have to work. That's the way of it. Crazy me. Aye. Yeah, so me just had to, and I went out there, Andrea, and would you believe it, say, the 2 days of rain and wind did a number on my garden. The little greenhouse, the wind pick up the cover off of the greenhouse and fling it quick over so. Fling it well quick over so, me I tell you. And I had some seeds. I only movement to this. And Jane was say, you know, say me and the dancing and a friend, you know. All the movement to the song go. I don't know how it goes this. So we gotta work. All I know if we do is just rock. Me don't know. All of me see the people that do all them dancing them. Me I say, Jesus, I wonder what make them body. Their body make out of spring or something. Sure. Because only part of my body can move with them the precision there. And my tongue. Nothing else. If me poor hip them, can do all those things. Yeah, so here I am. This is the saltfish, guys. I'm crumbling up the saltfish because I'm going to put it in the fritters. With the gardening, you just have to redo it again. Well, yeah, the garden will go on with itself. You know, the wind yesterday knock off the cover of the greenhouse, blow away everything. I had a bag with some seeds under the greenhouse. We never expect all that wind. The wind blew away the bag and then wet up the seed them. So later on when the sun comes up, hopefully, because I went out there this morning and even my fingers were freezing. So later on, when the sun comes up and warm everything out, I'm going to go out there and somewhere, somehow, I'm going to have to gather up all of my pots and start planting out those seeds. I know, I tell you, I was waiting for those raised beds to come. I know, me not see them. People them say between the 6th and the 15th. I want the 15th. I want the 15th. I don't even know. One day after today. Because we think today are what, the 9th? 7, 8, 9. I think today is the 9th. Yeah. So we will see. But before then, we just gotta plant up all those seeds so that they don't go bad. All right, so in a little bowl here, so now. Yeah, sure. All right, that's my saltfish. And this right here is my Essesnce. Woo. This, I don't need anything else. I don't need anything else because this is a mixture of onions and garlic and pepper and turmeric and ginger and scallion and thyme and you name it. So all I need is a spoon of it to put in there. And that's it. No, but the porridge not boil over. Oh, that's a. We turn on the fire. The porridge cook, you know. The porridge cook. Just turn on the fire, but it's see there. Remember my porridge, man. People forget it. And just like that, the porridge is done. Turn on the fire, make it go. I don't know, Andrea, me when they are chatting and give off a piece, one next to the porridge, one on the way over. Oh my gosh. Not today, Andrea, not today. know if you had seen it before. We're doing some using some buckwheat. This is a mixture of cassava and cornmeal. Yeah. And I use about 2/3 cups. Oopsie. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of flour in it. Just a little bit. Ah, just the two of us. Hold on there, guys, 1 second. You and I. All right. Oh, look, yeah, see me there. Some of this. I'm just putting a little bit of oil in the pot. All right, that will go on warming until the oil will stay there and get hot until I'm ready to put the fritters in. And in my fritters, I'm adding some additional cayenne pepper. You don't have to add that to yours, but because my Estes has a lot of turmeric in it, and I need my cayenne pepper to activate my turmeric, so I put it in there. All right. I'm also putting a piece of margarine. And also, this is some powder thyme. And now I'm going to make my fritters. So welcome into the live, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. I sincerely appreciate you all. Thanks to everybody who rolled on into the chat. If you see anybody in the chat with whom you're not familiar and you are a content creator, do not pass them by. Every mickle makes a muckle. And one cocoa, full basket. So do not pass anyone by because the numbers don't lie, the numbers matter. So don't you pass anyone by. Spread the love because that's how we all are gonna grow. I have quite a few people I gotta get back to in a few days, but we will get there, people. Don't stress yourselves. You know one thing, I'm coming. Especially if you're a content creator. I know I have a lot of supporters who are not content creators, and I sincerely appreciate that. And when you're making fritters, you know, the batter The batter is a little bit wetter than it is when you're frying dumplings. When you're frying dumplings, the batter is like a dough. When you're making fritters, the batter is wet. All right, so there it is, guys. This is my batter, my banku batter. I'm using it to make my fritters. And we'll spoon it into the hot oil and allow them to fry for like about 5 minutes on each side. Some people put egg in theirs. I don't really care for egg. Egg in it, egg not in it. That's not gonna stop it from frying. If you want to put egg in your fritters, go right ahead. You are more than welcome to put egg in yours, but I don't necessarily put egg in mine. Spoon your batter into your hot oil. I know that some people gotta look well, I can't with Andrea. Andrea said I just said the boy too smart. Me say Andrea, AG, what's up? Oh, Andrea said maybe should I use the finger to crumble up the flour and saltfish together, then apply the water. That's what you do it, Andrea. The bowl too small. I don't want all it me and make Andrea just me. The bowl big enough. See that? It's big enough. See that? It's big enough. You don't need no more than that. Just me. Andrea thinks I go for a whole house. And me one, you know me now make one whole ton of food. Yeah, me alone, me love. Me not making a whole ton of food. Because if me make a whole ton of food, chances are I'm going to eat that whole ton of food. And heaven help me when I eat that whole ton of food. When you see me pan doctor now, you're going to say, but not Trev that. Oh, what Trevor do pan doctor now? Oh, it will spread the saltfish evenly. Oh. Oh, I never know that. I never know that, Andrea. I mean, just put the saltfish in, then twist it around, turn it around. Turn it around, and wherever saltfish land it land. Yeah, let me know. Where the saltfish land, it land. But that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, that sounds like one good idea. I just never knew about about it before now. Alright, those are cooked on one side, you turn them over. I make them cook on the other side. You can't put too many at once in the pot, because if you put too many in the pot, they will the oil will get cold. And if the oil gets cold, your fritters will just soak up the oil. And you don't want that. Alright, in the meantime, you begin to bowl. A paper towel. So that when they come out. On to the audio. I'm not talk loud enough. I control my big boat, you know. My audio sound bad. Oh, I don't know how I do it. But you know, so sometimes it acts up. I don't know why. Hey G, why you up to this morning, my love? How are you doing, AG? AG, where are you? Get the road already yet? Are you still the boat down there, the ATL? Oh, you did it. So let me underwater. Sometimes. Don't be surprised. That's where I live. That's where I live, bro. Underwater. So what's up with you? What's up with you on this Easter Sunday? No, it's Easter Sunday. Some people go to church. Some people, you don't know what they do. What talking this or talking that about Easter, you know, gentle people. I don't know about you all, but have y'all ever taken a look? Have y'all ever taken a look at what can be found for Easter during this time online? Do you remember when we was growing up, EAG? When we was growing up, you know, on this year Easter Sunday, everybody gone to church and those things. It wasn't until I came to America that me know say Easter was associated with chocolate and Easter bunny and all them foolishness. I never knew that that's what Easter was associated with. The honest things there was a crucifixion and the crucifixion only. But we said them people, they are so far removed from the activities of yesteryear. It's not even funny. Let me tell you, say. Hold on, people. My thirst is killing me. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So let me see what someone said. Did I miss anything in the chat? Oh, I'm going out tomorrow morning at 4. Oh, you're going tomorrow. Oh, Jojo, what's up? Joe, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, my mango tree is blossoming. Jesus, you show up, sir. Oh, you show up. Oh, you show up for me, so AG. Say mango tree a blossom. That's very nice. Look at me for come down there for 2 mango in the season. Hold on there, guys. Me have to try to cut up the pumpkin in the pot. Because it's a pumpkin, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna ask what we're doing. So I bought this piece of pumpkin here. And as I was fighting to peel it. By the time I done peel it, I was too exhausted. So me just it's too tough and hard to cut up. So I put it in the pot just like this. So now that it is partially cooked, so easy is to cut it up in the pot. Easy peasy. Cut it up in the pot and I'm done. I don't have to worry about it no more. Okay. All right, now they can continue cooking. And I found that to be a lot easier. That was a lot easier cutting up that pumpkin than it was cutting up the pumpkin before. Hoping I get some mangoes out of them. Let's keep fingers crossed. Let's keep fingers crossed. I don't think I'm going to get any fruits from my backyard. I get vegetables that the pear tree was full of blossoms, but then the cold came and burnt everything off. And not even one survived. The peach tree was full of blossoms. I was so excited that I was going to get some peaches, but nothing. Everything burnt off. The 2 apple trees just started to blossom. Let's hope. I'm going to do some work with them later on today. Once I finish with this, I think the sun is coming up. I'm going to go out there. I got to go weed up around them, and put some more fertilizer. These are the fertilizer here, so I'm gonna make. This is the fertilizer that I made. I've been putting it around the vegetables, so I'm gonna sprinkle it around the apple trees and see how it affects them. And I'm going to have to go. Yeah, my mom got one. She always tell me. I saw some lettuce seeds a few days ago. They come. I know, like mommy called me and said, like on the 6th, which was Thursday. She says Thursday was like underground. She said Thursday was like underground. So anything you had to plant that goes underground, tubers and roots and stuff like that. But to me, just plant. Me just plant. That's just me. So yeah. But I'm going out there to go plant those seeds because the wind came last night and took off the cover of the greenhouse and blow away all the seeds, and the rain wet them up, and oh my God. So I do have a lot of work to go here and do in a little bit. But me, I make the breakfast first and then we going out there. After we finish make the breakfast. Let me go wash this bowl here. Give me a second. on the people. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of my life. Let me see what I was gonna say here, so now. AG say pantogram.com is where you can get fruit trees, but make sure you get grafted trees. My fruit trees blossom are all gone. Graft and bring them indoors in the winter. Well, the thing is, I got a plum. The pear tree, the pears are supposed to be winter hardy. For this kind of season, for this kind of climate here in North Carolina. They go down every year, they hibernate every year, and then around February, March, they start to come back. But this year, the shock of the unexpected frost just burnt off all the blossoms. And so I'm just I don't know. I don't know. And this pear tree, I bought it in 2015 as a dwarf tree. It's dwarf enough. It's maybe about, I don't know, it's maybe about 7 feet. The highest it is, I think it's about 7 feet tall. Yeah, about 7 feet tall. And that's all right. That's a nice size for me. The peach tree is a dwarf tree as well. That I bought that as a dwarf tree. The apple trees are dwarf trees, but I put them in the ground. So there's no hauling them in and hauling them out. I ain't playing like that. What I think I'm going to do though, I'm going to get some of that big plastic, like the tarpaulin plastic. I'm going to get some of that, and then when the frost is expected, I will, cover them over. Because if I had one, I would definitely cover over the peach. I would definitely have covered over the peach so that it wouldn't. Suffer the effects of the unexpected frost. But hey, it is what it is. Oh wow. Then Andrea, like how you know all of the thing then what's good now to eat with this? I can fry 2 eggs with it, or where is Andrea? Andrea, what do I have to do? Oh, the tropical fruit trees. Oh, we can't buy the tropical fruit trees, because we have to go log with them outside and log with them come back inside and the logo. Oh Lord, Andrea said pear. Andrea, why you do that to me? Can you know so I don't have no pear? I don't have no pear, sister. I mean, me see the pear there, I should have buy it for the $3 though. I should have buy it for the $3 because it's worth it. Yeah, the $3. Because if you need it, what you gonna do? And the pear, you eat the avocado. We talk about pear, guys. Talk about avocado. You eat the avocado, and then the seed of the avocado to make your tea. Has great cancer fighting properties. Now wait until you're sick for drink this. Drink this 3 times a week. Yeah. You see how it now look like coffee? Yeah, brew it just like that and drink it. Yeah. June. Oh, then the tropical plant. Me not try grow them here in North Carolina, Because me have to go batter with them too much, and to go draw them from around a back, bring them come in, put them in the garage, and then you have to open up the garage during the winter so that they can get some sun, or you have to put in some kind of fluorescent light. Lord man, that's too much. Me can't afford that. But we just go to Walmart. Where me buy me too cheap? Lord have mercy. AG said me too cheap. Well, now you know semi cheap. No, sir, me can't bother with that, man. That's too much work. That is too much work, I tell you. I mean, one in order, like some have one hand, somebody to help me lift up bucket and lift up. No, sir, I'm not put myself through the distress. No, we will go Miami. We will go Miami. When we go Miami, there's avocado. There's avocado, there's ackee, there's mango. Only thing we have to fight with Miami is the iguana them and the squirrel them. Jehovah Jireh to the lamb. Me say, I can't have nothing in the yard. One Jamaican apple tree there and you can't get one. You can't get one. As soon as they start, look like they start ripe. You go out there, you see the iguana and the squirrel them gnaw them up. You can't eat them. So then just go and eat them. Only fruit me not see them eat is the papaya, but the bird them eat the papaya. So what to do? It would be easier for me. You said, may I make your breakfast? Then from yesterday, you said I come for the breakfast this morning. I know me not see you yet. But that's it. That's how men do. Always I try to get woman 69. Oh my God, guys. Oh, guys, this tastes good. Guys. This tastes really good. This is a mixture, guys, of the cassava and cornmeal mixed together. And you know, add some flour, saltfish, and seasoning. Wow. This tastes really good. Oh, my head is anointed. Oh my God. Edgy not easy now. Edgy says 69 or 69. Also long me hear about 69. That me never, I don't even know. A 6 for a 9. You tricked me. You turned me upside down. And gave me a 6 instead of a 9. OMG, you are so bad. The peer would have balanced out everything, right? You're right about that, Andrea. But me not have none. You have to just learn to do it without you not have. Would have been worth it, but too bad. This tastes really good. I know a lot of you maybe don't eat this kind of food because no cassava, no not eat it. And you never know say cassava could have mixed with cornmeal. And you're not open to eating new foods. Just like me. I'm not open to eating every new food, let me say. Alright. I have to go get me a drink there, guys. But as I was saying, guys, when you look on the internet these days and you're looking for stuff related to Easter, do you realize that the only things that you see are chocolate and Easter bunnies? You don't see anything about the crucifixion. You don't see anything about the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus dying, none of that. Just chocolate, Easter eggs, and the bunnies. And it makes me think that 100 years from now, 100 years from now, my great, great, great grandchildren, because 100 years from now is going to be 21, 23. So by then, I should have great, great, great grandchildren. They will be so far removed from Easter. They will be so far removed from Easter and the story of him being risen and ascending into heaven and those details about the story, they'll be so far removed. They will have to find those information in a book. They are going to have to go in a book to see it, to know about it, or retell stories that their parents have told them. Because pretty soon, those things are not going to be at the forefront. Mark my word, I tell you. You see how all the people, this new generation is going against everything that was in our tradition, everything economical, everything religious, everything social, everything they are going against. So when they become the power and the voice and the fingers behind those pens that are going to strike down and enact laws, do you see a great paradigm shift coming in the next 50 to 100 years? It is coming. And I know I'm not going to be here to see it, and you all are not going to be here to see it either, but it is coming. Everything that we believe to be true socially, financially, economically, politically, religiously, educationally, everything that we knew to be true for the last so many years is going to be rearranged by this new generation. They're a generation of fantasy. They're a generation of thinking not just outside of the box, but way outside the box. This generation of children that's coming up, that means my children, my grandchildren, that generation that's coming up, everything is going to change. 100 years from now, nothing is going to be the same. God, are you that? God says, Happy Easter to everyone. Happy Easter to you, God. How are you doing? You eat a banana and cheese already? You go a Sunday service already? You go a Sunday mass? You say your prayers already? What's going on? Ikad, how you been? Well, I'm just saying, so abolition of slavery. You mean where they, what do you mean, Andrea? Explain to me. Because I can't with you. I can't with you, God. I can't. Andrea says, so as abolition of slavery. But me not get what I mean. I mean, tell me what you mean, Andrea. So we can be on the same page. Oh, the absence of Easter. Mm-hmm. Just like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Those things are kind of slowly like the events of slavery. They are slowly removing those things from the forefront because they don't want next generation, the generations in the future, to realize the evil and the wickedness. Yeah? Just like how yesterday we was talking about in Jamaica with the Rastafarians and the riot down there in Mobile in 1963. Mm-hmm. Just like how we were talking about that yesterday. A lot of Jamaicans don't know that. It is not written in the books in Jamaica. I know that the books the books in Jamaica are approved in England for the education of Jamaican children. They gotta be approved. The contents gotta be approved. But anything that England does not approve of can go in the book. Do you think England wanted Jamaican children, all Jamaican children to grow up just like how all of us grew up saying Zachariah Z saw a big dumpling in his bed. He started to eat, but it stuck in his teeth. Uh-huh. Humpy Dumpy sat on a wall. Mm-hmm. You want us to remember those things. We will never forget those things because it was drilled in our heads since we were children. I started going to school before I was 2 years old. I couldn't even walk. Couldn't even walk well. Go to school, go sit down and sing what they call it, jingles and rhymes and whatever. You understand? And since then we learned these little things, Zachariah Z and all these things. And we learn them. Do you think at this age I will ever forget them? But they don't want to teach you the history that is going to get you thinking. That's why they tell about cow jump over moon and all them things. And those are printed in every version of those books that we used to teach our children. But they ain't telling you about the history because that will get you thinking. Because if in school at common entrance level, I was told about the riot, the Coral Gardens riot, I'm sure I would have been thinking about it from then. Like, why? Something like this would have popped up in my head when writing papers in college about, the society, sociology, that kind of thing. Religious education also took us to explore those things. But they never taught us that. They teach us about Catholicism, Protestants, and all of that. That's what they taught us. But they never did teach us about what happened down there in Coral Gardens in 1963. They were hoping that we would never know about it. They were hoping that they would probably get rid of all the Rastafarians and people like me and you would never hear about it. Mm-hmm. And even if we heard about it, it would be on such a minute scale that it would become so insignificant. They could always twist the narrative and tell us it was something else. You are okay. We will be telling our children like storytelling. Exactly. We will be telling our children about Easter. Our children are supposed to tell their children. And that's how it's supposed to continue. But don't you see how our children are moving away from these traditions? Our children are moving away. So do you think they're going to teach it to their children? I doubt it. I doubt it. People are moving away from church. People are moving away from organized religion because they have found the misdeeds. There has been overwhelming evidence of the misdeeds of members of organized religion. So people are moving away. Think I'm lying. Look on YouTube, look on TikTok. You will see people expressing their concerns and disgust even with organized religion. So I'm afraid of what's going to happen, but it is going to happen. But anywho, even though we met the party, that Miss Young person, no, so Miss Theobald, I'm stand up here, so look to the fritters them, the guys. I'm stand up here, so I eat the fritters them, you know. Stand up here, so I eating off the fritters. I'm not giving none, I'm not showing no, I'm not sharing. That's not nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm not prepared to eat today. I'm really don't feel like no egg today. I don't feel like it, so no egg. May I eat it just like this. Okay? What was talking about again? When I said something, I forget. I only make me forget to know. I'm never say. God, what was I going to say? Andrea. I think what me like I said just now. When I say something, I forget. Well, let me think we can drink some water and remember. Remember what me not say, I forget. Me totally forget. Honestly speaking. Totally forget. Huh? What I'm just saying? Alright guys, see this in the party that's all? So the party look nice? Thick and nice? Yeah. That is the oatmeal banana porridge for you people. God, what's up? When you make me stand up and eat, so tell the food I'll go down in my toe. Have you all ever heard that? That if you stand up and eat the food, go down in your toe. Well, it's probably gonna go inside of my toes. See? The mind changing of people thinking religiously. You know, Andrea, that is true. The minds of people are changing. People are being forced to think and to think differently. People are being forced to think differently. And And you can't blame them. You can't blame them. In the book we were reading yesterday, see, China was very concerned about her state of affairs with the Lord. She was angry and she was worried. You know, she said, well, we serve this God, we pray to him all day long. He promised us love, he promised us peace, he promised us that he's going to protect us, he's going to take care of us. And yet, here we are in Jerusalem. He claims that we are his chosen people, yet the enemies were able to come in, knock down the walls of Jerusalem, burn down the place, unalived a lot of us. Then Nebuchadnezzar was able to come in and drag us off down to Babylon into bondage. And we're like, where is he? And so you find people these days are questioning, just like China was questioning her faith back then. A lot of people these days are questioning their faith as well. Some of us are just afraid to come out and say it because, you know, the backlash. People say, you're atheist, you're Eden, you are an agnostic, you're this, you're that, you're the devil, and all kinds of things. You understand? I question stuff too. I question a lot of stuff, like, make this make sense. Me not get it. And so far, me I read the Bible. And there have been a lot of discoveries, inconsistencies, etc., etc. Yeah. That we are being told to go by, but at the same time, these things don't apply to us. Because it's like people say, oh, what does the Bible say about being on the internet? The Bible can't say nothing about being on the internet because the internet was not around when the Bible was being written. When Moses, as they claim, was given the laws for the Jews, for the children of Israel, when Moses was given those laws were for them. And I don't understand how come they say the Bible is for everybody, but those laws that Moses was given was for the children of Israel, and the children of Israel did not constitute everybody. So should I therefore believe that this God who is almighty and all powerful, all forgiving, and wants everybody in the world into the fold, gave just one set of people the laws to live by and leave the others to their own reprobate minds? That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But as I said before, following what the Bible says in terms of the commandments and of thou shalt not kill, don't steal, following that is a better option than going out KIL and thief and commit adultery and being hateful and wicked and cruel. It is a better alternative. Because you cannot bash one thing if you do not have an alternative. You don't have something to replace it. And you must be replacing it with something better. What could be better than not stealing? What could be better than not lying? Than not committing adultery? Than not hurting your neighbor? Than loving each other? What could be better? So if you're going to say you're not going to follow that, then what you're going to do? You're going to follow the opposite of that, means you're going to kill and thief and lie? and be hateful and cruel and wicked? That don't make no sense. So even though people might question, I me myself might question, it is the better alternative. I said what I said, yeah. It is a better alternative. But I get my concerns, those things come up in my mind. And that is because I have a mind that I think. I don't just follow sheepishly, like, oh, they say I should go. No, I don't do that. I don't be like a sheep following just because somebody says something. But anywho, happy Easter to you all. If you celebrate Easter. If you don't, happy Sunday to you. Guys, this is my oatmeal banana porridge. Absolutely delicious. Oatmeal and banana together is a great combination. AG, I'm so sorry you're not here to get some. I'm so sorry. Anybody else over there was hoping to get some? I'm sorry if you know. But y'all can make it. If you live, oatmeal can always be had. You can always find oatmeal at Walmart. Because it's the Walmart oatmeal that I buy. This one. The quick oats. Yeah, that's the one that I buy. But you can always get oatmeal. You can always get green banana if you live close to a Caribbean store. Also, when you go to Walmart, if you buy the greenest ripe bananas, they are green though, they're not ready yet to eat. You can use them. You can use it and blend it up. What you say, Andrea? Mine. Andrea said me too. Me too. I don't know. I kind of lost right there, so. Because sometimes the words that come out of my mouth, as soon as I'm gone, I forget about them. Winsome, how you doing? Winsome, you're coming, the breakfast done cooking out. Winsome, I just finished cooking some oatmeal and banana porridge. Oatmeal and banana, green banana that is, and oatmeal. Boy, I say the porridge so nice. The porridge is so nice, I tell you. I make some fritters. Make some fritters with cassava, cornmeal, and flour. It's so good. So that's what I was cooking. You see that? I wish I could have shared with you know some of the porridge, but unfortunately, only they're too far, man. Why am I gonna be there so far? Not even right to they're so far from me. But the porridge is so good. If you like banana, if you haven't tried banana porridge, you should try it. I know a lot of people maybe think that because they are abroad, them can't bother to eat Jamaican food. You're wrong. A lot of people outside of Jamaica, they have taken up with this eating of fries and fast food, unhealthy food. When they go to supermarket, them not buy piece of white yam. They not buy piece of yellow yam. I'm saying, Lord America, me there, me do about that. Them not buy it. But these are healthy foods. These are healthy food. No, sir, but we can't eat so much one time. I shouldn't eat so much one time, gentle people. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. So I'm going to leave the rest of the fritters until later when I get off the live. When I get off the live in the next few minutes, I will determine whether or not I want to eat them. Because right now I am full. Where is God? Why God not saying? With some, you work Friday all day, you work Saturday all day, you work today all day. You win some? Hey, Sunjini. Hey, Sunjini. Sunjini, my friend, what's up? Guys, here's my friend Sunjini. Say hi to my friend Sunjini, guys. And if you're not yet connected with her, please go connect with my friend Sunjini. I don't know if you celebrate Easter, Sunjini, but happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, my love. So good to see you. We are on the tail end of this live. As I'm having my breakfast. It's okay to stand up and eat. Brenda want me to do sit down to eat the little porridge. No, sir. I don't have to sit to eat the little porridge. Joseph said, this is Joe, I thought you and I were together. You can't do that to me, Joe. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me, Joe. First of all, always I eat. And all the time, you know. Not all the time, but I do eat. There we go. Nope, 8 hours, it double holiday today and tomorrow. Oh, so when you go to work, today them call it, you go for 8 hours, but them call it 16 hours. Oh yeah, because you work double on the holiday. But you know, say here in America, we don't have Easter, we don't get Easter holiday pay. You know, say Easter is not considered a holiday. Excuse me, we don't get holiday pay now. We get New Year, Martin Luther King Day, President's Day, one day in a May. Which day that? One holiday in a May. How I call again, people? One holiday in the end of May, I think. And then there is Independence Day. And then there is that holiday in September. A big bowl do for the porridge. Eat. Andrea, I can't with you. I will eat with the empty bowl. See the Andrea, me eat it to the last drop, nothing no left. Yes, in a me have Labor Day. Yes, win some. Yes, thank you very much. So we have New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Day, President's Day, Labor Day, Independence Day. There's a day that comes in September. What kind of day that? One day coming in September, like when them say if we wear white, you know, if we wear white after that day, which day that? I don't remember, but one day. And then October, them have Columbus Day. And then September, November, them have Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day. Then them have Christmas Day. See, there's 10 holiday. A 10 holiday. One day in September. I remember America celebrate one day in September, but I don't know. I don't remember what date. Well, let me look. When I talk about it, I don't know when I can look on my phone. I keep on forget, so I can look on my phone. Let me see. Let me see holidays in America. Let's see. All right, let's see the holidays. All right, January 1st, in the New Year's Day, then Martin Luther King Day. Washington's birthday is a federal holiday? Oh, I didn't know that. And then May, them have Memorial Day, then Independence Day. And I guess this year too, they have Juneteenth. Remember Juneteenth came about a year or two ago? Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day in September. That's Labor Day. So Memorial Day in May and Labor Day in September. Then Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving. But I never know about this Washington's birthday. Are that day them call President's Day? Oh, I must have didn't call President's Day in February. So those are the holidays. Those are the federal holidays in America. New Year's Day, Martin Luther King's Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and this is still a New Year's Day. Yeah. Those are the holidays. And nobody now do no Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not holiday. Oh, you don't have that day at Jamaica? What kind of holiday do you have at Jamaica? New Year's Day. Which holiday do you have at Jamaica? New Year's Day. Do they have Bob Marley Day in February? I don't know. But I know so we have Labor Day in May. We have Independence Day in August. We have Heroes Day in October. And that's it. We don't have no more holidays. It's about that time them get a Trev Day. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But that's it, guys. May I go out in my garden. So me finish eating. Finish eating the porridge. Finish eating the fritters. So the rest of this is going to be for my dinner later. All right, make that cool. And just like that, I am finished. All right, so here it is, guys. I am finished. Over my kitchen to its order. Wash that in a minute. And then once I put my kitchen in order, I will be good to go out in my garden. I might take the camera out with me in the garden. I might, depending on how it is out there. But other than that, yeah, we are going to be coming back on the live, guys. We're going to go off of the breakfast live right now, and we are going to come back once I head on outside into the garden, because I got quite a bit of work out there to do. Oh yeah, so just every day is a holiday because you get a new day. Yeah, but not every day you get to stay at home because the place is not open. And you get free. If you go at work, you get paid holiday, you pay and all them good things. And not every day we get that the luxury day. So we have to just work with what we have. All right. So the guys, I'm going to close off the live right now. We will come back again later. I want to say thanks to everybody who came into the live. Joe and Kat and Winsome and Sunjini and LCD. Who else was here? Several other people were here. I want to say thanks to you all. The lovely AG and Andrea were here also. Who else was here? Several other people was there. Mercy Everything, my sister was here. Mercy Everything. Thank you all so much for having come into the live. I sincerely appreciate you all. We will see each other again in about an hour or so. All right, guys, you go ahead and have yourselves a great Easter day, and I will see you all later. Have yourselves a great day, guys. Yeah, it's all right.